Hello, good morning, everyone. This is 1% plus. So, this is the scalping strategy I want to show you. It's only one strategy. Although I have other strategies I use in dropping signals, but I will give you one of the strategy that is very, very sure. I have consolidation strategy also, but that one is very technical. You can end up blowing your account easily when market is consolidating. So don't let me share that one with you. There's a way we approach that kind of market. So, but this one is very simple and straightforward. If you check my chart, you will see that I have two moving averages. The RSI is not really working. I don't use that RSI for this strategy. I have other things I use this RSI for. And these two moving averages, I have only one that works for this strategy. This red moving average doesn't work for this strategy, but this other one, this brown moving average, works for it. And this is the settings of that brown one. This exponential moving average 10 shift 3, apply to close. Exponential period 10 shift 3, apply to close. So how do we use this moving average? Only one moving average. Number one, wait for the market to be on a strong trend, either up or down trend. For example, check 15 minutes time frame and see what is happening there. You can see the 15 minutes time frame is on a very strong downtrend right now. It's on a very strong downtrend from here. So after checking it on 15 minutes, come back to 1 minute time frame and wait for retracements. Wait for retracements like this. You can see the market was selling from here. It was selling from here. Then there was a retracement, and immediately the price is touching this brown moving average. You enter to join the market. You enter to join the market to sell, and you can see it went down and came back up again. So I entered this second position when it retraced back here. So now it has two approaches. It's either you close this first one around this level when you sight whenever you sense a pullback like this, you close that one, and whenever it touches this brown moving average, you enter. And if this market now tries to buy up to this level without trying to return, then you try and close this position immediately. You try to close it immediately. So number one, the moving average, check 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes, not any other time frame. If you want to use this strategy, don't check any other time frame. And another thing to do is check if you want to join that kind of trend, check if it is not on support level on that 15 minutes time frame. You can just draw a line, a level here. Oh, sorry, this one is, draw a level on that current low and scroll back to check. Okay, this is the current level now, and you can see we still have a support level here, so this market can still sell up to this zone, or better still, stay out of it right now because this is a support zone, so the market can start going up anywhere from this zone. So right now I'll be closing my trades. So you can see now I entered the first position here. I held it down till this level. Till this level, right? then there was a retracement, then I added another one here. So let's see. So I have $110 profit now on $326 account. So I want to close it now. This is my demo account, please. Okay, so that's the strategy. Check 15 minutes time frame to see what is going on. Make sure it's on a trend. Then about the lot sizes to double your account, the maximum positions I will explain to you later. Then when we say maximum positions, you can enter, for example, this one, there's a lot size for it, and the maximum positions you can have opened at once is 2. So you can enter both positions here, and when it gets here, you are out of the market. Or you enter one just like I did. When it retraces back, you enter another one. Had it been I'm still holding it now, it will still be in bigger profits. Right now you can see it is still dropping down deeper. So that is for volatility 100. And the same strategy works for volatility 50. So let's concentrate on volatility 100 and volatility 50. So let me check 15 minutes time frame. Okay, 15 minutes time frame is on, it's on a uptrend, but not really strong uptrend. It's not really strong because this is why I said it's not really strong. You can see all these movements, these retracements. You can see on that volatility 100, there was no such on 15 minutes time frame. It was just going down straight forward like that. So that's why I said it's an uptrend. So okay, you can also add this moving average. This red moving average, it is EMA 5, shift 0, apply to close. So can also add that one. Now you can see, okay, I'm coming. Seems okay. You can see this market is trying to respect this support, this little support here. You can see how it's bounced back. Can you see it is respecting it here now? So make sure if you are buying, look out for resistance zones. Don't take trades on resistance zones if the market is buying, and if it is selling, watch out for support zones, because if you are just joining the market on the support level, it might be a very dangerous one. And the stop loss, make sure immediately the market is breaking the moving average 10 upward, and you can see it is trying to be bullish. If you are going short and the market is trying to be bullish, strong bullish candles, please exit the market immediately and wait for proper verification or proper confirmation before entering for a buy. So let's check volatility 50. Now I said volatility 50 is not on a strong uptrend on 15 minutes time frame. So in this case, if you check 1 minute time frame, you will see that it breaks that moving average 10 downward before continuation. Can you see it breaks it down before continuation? So there are two major ways to approach this kind of market. It's either you draw a trend line for this kind of market on your 1 minute time frame. It's either you draw a trend line let me check if it is correct. Okay, so it's either you draw a trend line like this. So you can draw a trend line like this, or go back to 15 minutes time frame and use it the way we use it on 1 minute. Each time this market touches EMA 10 on 15 minutes time frame, that will be your entry point. So let's see it. Wait for it. There was a movement here. There was a retracement here. On moving average 10, you enter. Do you see that? And immediately it breaks out to this level, you close. You wait again for another pullback. Then here on this pullback, you enter here again. It went up a little bit, but now came down. So if you are smart enough, you would have closed here. If you are smart enough, you would have closed around here, or even after you've seen this kind of rejection candle. After seeing this kind of rejection candle here, you should have closed the market. You shouldn't have waited for all these pullbacks. So after this rejection candle again, then you can enter. That's another good opportunity for a buy. You can enter for another buy here. So see it here again, the moving average. Use it to enter the market here, exit here. See it here again. There was a pullback to this level. Enter here, you exit here. So if it is doing this kind of thing on 15 minutes, or a big movement on 1 minute like this, and you can't really fish out, or you can't really draw the trend line on 1 minute, go back to your 15 minutes time frame and use it the way we use it on 1 minute time frame. So now let's go to the doubling account session. Yeah, this is the new plan. So the new plan is going to last for 8 days. So but to start this new plan, you need to have $50 balance, $50 opening balance. So you can do it yourself. It's not a must you wait for signals. With that one strategy I gave to you, you can do this yourself. Okay, you can do it yourself. So the first day one, you start with $50. So 1.50 lots. You can open up to 2 positions. So use 1.5 on your $50 account for V100. For V50, you use 9.0, maximum of 2 positions also. Then closing balance for that day should be $100. Remember, the aim is to double the account every day. So the second day, just continue doubling your lot size. That's all. So the first day 1.5, 3.0 for the second day, 6.0, 12, 24, on and on like that for V100, and also the same thing for V50. Just continue doubling the lot size every day and follow the rules of that game. Always take losses. I want to tell you that, because this kind of lot size we are using, if the market should start a strong trend against your position, in no time it will blow up the entire account. So it's better you take little losses. Immediately you see, no, this one can't come back again. It's even if you have closed in loss and it's later come back, fine, don't worry, that's binary for you, don't worry. But make sure you close in lesser loss. Don't wait until the trade blows up your entire account, because it might, you can be able to double, you might double your account, your $50 account easily to $100, to 200, to 400. It will be so painful when you get to 1,006, 3,002, or 6,400, and you blow up your account because because by then the losses will be higher. Do you understand? The losses will be higher. In only one trade you can lose $1,000. So learn how to take little losses. When you see that kind of $1,000 loss, close it, because you know if you have a perfect entry you can still gain double or even times 3 of that in a single trade. So the aim is to double the account and not to blow the account. And the strategy is enter at that EMA, and once it breaks that EMA upward, don't hold further. Close your trade immediately. Close it immediately. And once it is in profit and you notice any reversal, the aim is to add up to the account. Even if it is $2, it is still adding up. Once you see good blues, it's not a must that you use only one trade to double the account. No, you can take up to 10 trades in a day before you can be able to double the account. This is scalping. This is not long-term trade. So immediately you see a good move and it is blue, just close the account. That will always add up to your balance, and you see that you keep moving. You keep moving. So that's how it is. So I will publish this table out to you, and you'll be able to use it. So thank you very much. God bless you. Hope you understand. Hope you still understand the strategy very well. So if you don't understand anything about the strategy, please try to ask questions. Thank you. Bye bye. God bless you.